We just went over the initial call and we just went over financing. Now it's time to start looking for a house. What all do you need to know when you're looking for a house? That's what this video is going to be all about. So let's go ahead and get started. So, first off, we're going to set up an MLS search that's going to have very, um, very drilled down data for the home that you've discussed with us during the initial search and then discussed with us again after the financing meeting. So the homes that we send you from the MLS are going to be pretty much exactly what you've discussed. Now, you might be looking at secondary sites that receives homes from the MLS, and those homes may be of interest to you. They're not the drilled down version that we have set up for you, but they may be of interest to you. Email them over to us so we could take a look at it, compare it to the drilled down version that you discussed that you wanted, i.e., if you're looking for a 4-bed with a 3-car garage and you send us a 4-bed with a 2-car garage, we'll just say, hey, when we talked earlier, you want the 3-car garage was a must. This one only has a 2-car garage. Is this really something you want to take a look at, or do we want to keep looking until we find the right home? And then we can have that conversation at that point. But if you're looking at other sites that are not the MLS that we send over to you, that's fine. Do it. Do it. You don't want to miss out on the one. Send it over to us so we can look at it together and see if we need to schedule a showing. Does that make sense? Thumbs up. Thumbs up. That makes sense. Okay, perfect. So when we're looking at houses, when we actually go in person and look at them together, you can usually see about 3 homes per hour inside Stillwater city limits. Now, if you're looking at rural homes in the Stillwater metro area, inside Perkins, inside Morrison, over in Glencoe, anything like that, just think about 2 houses per hour. So when you're thinking about your timeline, like you're getting off work and you want to see 6 houses, that's cool. If they're in town, it's going to take about 2 hours. If they're outside town, it's going to take about 3 hours. Pretty straightforward. Does that make sense? Thumbs up. Thumbs up. That makes sense. Okay. Item number 4. Sometimes when we're looking at houses, there may be other buyers there with their agents looking at houses too. Just want to bring it to your attention so you're not caught off guard, so you know what to expect when we're looking at other houses, especially if it's a new home that just hit the market. Then there's definitely going to be 1 or 2, sometimes even 3 other showings at the same time, okay? Because there is very limited inventory when it comes to relocating to OSU of Stillwater, Oklahoma. There's not much inventory around OSU. Payne County, located northwest of Oklahoma City, northeast of Oklahoma City. There's not a lot out there, okay? So thumbs up if you understand that. Just don't worry about it. It's just part of what we have to deal with when we're looking at houses. The main goal is to get you in there so you can see it. All right. And then when we're looking at the houses themselves, we want to be focusing on, does this floor plan work? Is this the right neighborhood for me? Okay. If you walk in the backyard and there's crazy dogs on all 3 yards of your backyard, that may not be something that you're interested in. And it's okay. It's okay. I wouldn't want 3 crazy dogs around my backyard. I wouldn't. Let's go look at the next house. Not a big deal. Let's go look at the next house. And then what is the distance to the church that you're going to be going to when you're at OSU of Stillwater, Oklahoma City? Also, and then also remember, if it is a good home, if it does meet that criteria and it is one that you're wanting to make an offer on, there's a good chance that someone else feels the exact same way. There's a really good chance of that. So you have to write a winning offer. If it's not the one, if you walk through it and it just doesn't hit your criteria, no worries. No worries. If it's not the one, then it's not worth writing an offer. Okay. Let's keep looking until we find the one. Because when you walk into the one, when you walk around it, and nothing's going to stop you from writing a winning offer at that point so that you can get the house that is the one. So that's some simple, quick information when it's time for us to start looking at houses together. And I didn't mention it earlier, but guys, my name is Josh Bardette. I'm an agent at eXp Realty, agents that I work with in the Stillwater, Oklahoma metro area, and I are here to help you with all your real estate needs. So when you're relocating or get ready to start school at OSU of Stillwater, Oklahoma, guys, buying a house, great investment. Can't give financial advice, but buying a house is a great investment. When you rent a home, it's 100% interest. It's 100% interest. So if you buy a home for the 4 years that you're going to be at OSU, and then you go to sell it at the end, you have equity, you have ownership. You don't have to ask the landlord to paint your room if you don't want to. All right. So give us a call, shoot us, text, send us an email. We are here to help you with all your real estate needs in the Stillwater, Oklahoma metro area. I'll see you guys on the next video. And be sure to subscribe to the channel because step 4 is how to write a winning offer. Step 4 is the offer negotiation stage. So you're definitely not going to want to miss step 4 on the upcoming video. Have a good one, guys.